President-elect Donald Trump is planning another day of transition talks today in New York City. He put a short video on YouTube yesterday spelling out executive actions he will take when his term begins. The president-elect promised to create jobs. He did not mention repealing Obamacare or building a wall on the Mexican border, two of his most popular campaign promises. They need action from Congress. Reid is at the White House following the transition. Good morning.
Well, good morning. President-elect Trump is expected to head to Mar-a-Lago, his resort in Florida, for Thanksgiving. But first, he's expected to spend today behind closed doors, continuing work on his transition to the White House.
I've asked my transition team to develop a list of executive actions we can take on day one to restore our laws and bring back our jobs. It's about time.
President-elect Donald Trump outlined his plan for his first 100 days in office, including withdrawing from the Trans-Pacific Partnership, loosening restrictions on energy production, and cutting regulations. He also promised a hard look at the visa program.
On immigration, I will direct the Department of Labor to investigate all abuses of visa programs that undercut the American worker.
Mr. Trump has largely sidestepped the media since winning the election 2 weeks ago. In 2008, then-President-elect Obama held a press conference 3 days after his victory.
The man works 18 hours a day interviewing people, taking calls from across the world, and he will have a press conference in due course.
Passing through the skyscraper's lobby, a parade of job seekers. Former Massachusetts Senator Scott Brown, a retired member of the Army National Guard, said he wants to be Secretary of Veterans Affairs.
I think I'm the best person, but there are some tremendous people out there.
Democratic Congresswoman and Iraq War veteran Tulsi Gabbard was invited by Mr. Trump to discuss U.S. policy in Syria. She later wrote in a statement, "I have never and never will play politics with American and Syrian lives." Kansas Secretary of State Chris Kobach, a potential pick for Secretary of Homeland Security, was seen holding a document titled Strategic Plan for First 365 Days. A leading critic of illegal immigration, his plan calls for adding extreme vetting questions for high-risk aliens and reducing the intake of Syrian refugees to zero.
Mr. Trump has called his victory the American version of Brexit, the historic vote by the United Kingdom to withdraw from the European Union. On Twitter last night, Mr. Trump wrote that Nigel Farage, one of Brexit's leaders, would make a great ambassador to the U.S. Britain's prime minister responded that they already have an excellent U.S. ambassador.
There you go. Chip, thank you so much.